And here comes Savage Ron, no doubt about it. Making his way to the ring. Truth, power, commitment, skill, you name it, that is Savage Ron. A master of in-ring tactician, tag team specialist at his best. You gotta give him the props where it is due. Had a little area there, but don't worry, we are back up, we are running, we are smooth sailing. You know, when you're the #1 show, you know, sometimes these, look at this. It is raining fireworks indoors. And I mean that literally. But I cannot wait to see what these two bring to the table. And here we go, right out the gate, Cook, right out the gate with a running drop kick taking down Ronald. And now Cook, strong Irish whip to the corner, and Cook with that diving forearm right to the chest area of Savage Ron. Hi, mama! But Savage Ron, Ronald with that arm break, but Cook with a big right hand and try to take him down with it again. And this time Savage Ron, he's prepared with the reversal of the forearm by Savage Ron. And Cook slamming Savage Ron to the ground, using that energy and momentum that Savage Ron threw at him. Now, I'm not going to lie. I think when we get into this ring, Savage Ron is the better one-on-one competitor between him and Cook. You know, but like I said, I'm not denying Cook whatsoever. And Ronald throwing him to the ropes, up and over. And look at this. Try to go for the belly-to-belly, but Cook just slapped it right behind the ears. And look at Savage Ron with those body shots after that kick to the leg, to the knee, and the elbow by Cook. And now Cook hoisted him up. Hoisted him up. Suplex, stalling suplex by Cook. And a big kick right to the back area. And Cook double D jaw breaking. We know Cook likes to target the head and jaw area a lot. That whole upper torso body part. We know he likes to go after that part a whole lot. And you cannot forget that damn knee of Cook. That thing puts people out. What a leg drop by Ronald. And now Ronald wisely pulling Cook away from the ropes. And look at this neck breaker. Ooh. Shades of the late great Mr. Perfect going right into the pin. One. Oh, not even a 1 count there. And now got him with those Muay Thai-like elbows to the chest area. Missed with the stomp. And now Cook picking him right up. Cook dropping him right on his head. And now Cook saying, is this the best they can bring to him? And when it comes to the tag team division, there's really no doubt that there's nobody in this business, no team in this business that can beat these two. And I mean nobody. And missed with the stomp there. And Savage Ron tried to go for that body shot, but Cook returns the favor. Now Cook with a kick right to the midsection. Hoisting Savage Ron. Ooh! And a brain buster right onto the knee. Right onto the knee, but Savage Ron with an arm drag takedown. And a clubbing blow right to the back. And what is Savage Ron looking to do here? Savage Ron setting up Cook. He's telling Cook to get up. And Savage, what a spear! Savage Ron with a spear. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count by Savage Ron. And Savage Ron now starting to hear those craziness, those dark voices. Savage Ron now kicking into a second gear. Pele kick right to the head. And look at this, jumping right on the elbow. And Savage Ron with a super kick going into the cover now. Whoa, wait. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on with Savage Ron? Oh, no. We seen this last week. We seen it last week. What the hell? Was that just a minor distraction? And on Savage Ron, Cook hanging up on the top rope. We know Warlord and Warlock have been beating the hell out of tag champs as of lately. They have targeted. We know Warlock and Warlord both said, rumored, that they want to go after those tag team belts. But look at Savage Ron now. Double knee right to the face of Cook. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Cook. Now, I don't know if Warlock and Warlord are 100% sure they want to go after those tag team belts, but I love your David and Cook, but if it comes to it, I don't know, man. Those two, they are different beats, they're different breeds. They don't eat like, and look at that. Beautiful neck breaker by Ronald. They don't breathe like we do, man. And Jay New, I see you, your Thursday night pompous, trying to discredit the greatness. And look at this Mexican surfboard. Look at this. And look at Cook now rolling out of it. And try to go for a kick to the chest. And you see how completely Savage Ron has turned this game around. And look at Savage Ron going to the rope. And look at Savage Ron by any means. And Cook kicking out at 2 again. And a DDT by Cook. Could this be the moment Cook needs to turn things around? Savage Ron has been looking in control the whole match. It's like he had a number, an answer for everything Cook brought to the table. But now, reversal for reversal right here. And a clothesline by Cook. And it is Cook now with those big monster clotheslines. The heel kick. And Cook now picking up Ronald. Cook with a super kick. Wait a minute. Into the Queen suplex with the shoulders. Into the pin. 2. And Ron kicked out. Ron kicked out at 2. Oh my goodness. And Ronald with the clip up now. And look at Ronald now applying that knee and pressure to the back of the neck and skull of Cook. And a big kick to the lower back. But now Cook, what up? Going for that arm again with the elbow breaker. And Cook's turning him around. Oh, and Cook now with his neck breaker. Oh, man, we are seeing it all here tonight, but Ronald clipping the legs. And now picking him up. But Cook, big time uppercut. And what is Cook doing? Throwing Ronald to the corner. Running with the diving forearm. And Cook, DDT again. This time into the cover. 1, 2. And Savage Ron kicked out again. What an opening match by these two. And look at Cook. What is he going to do here? Cook taking Ronald for a spin around the world. When will Ronald stop? Nobody knows. I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. And now Cook, after making Ronald go dizzy, 1, 2. It worked. You know, he couldn't kick out. But nonetheless, that was a phenomenal match by both competitors. Look at this brain buster right onto his knee. And then Ronald right here pushing him off with those strong legs. And then this phenomenal move. And then Cook caught him with the super kick into the Queen's German suplex. It was a war between these two. I'm trying to tell you, when they lock up in that Iron Man tag team match on the 26th, it is going to be a brawl. The thing about it, will Cook and David end the year out as tag team champions? That is the real question. Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for these guys for putting on a spectacle. You saw his technical skills. You saw it all. Give them a round of applause for that. And remember, the day after Christmas on December 26th, we are having a Christmas special pay-per-view. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to miss that. And now we are jumping gears to the women of Tuesday nights, and it is Jocelyn going up against the newly acquisition Danielle. I have been waiting to see Danielle in one-on-one action since she debuted at the All-Women pay-per-view. We done seen every other woman, every other female superstar that signed with the WFCW in one-on-one action, and tonight it is Danielle's time to shine. We saw Gina last week take the fight to the women's champion Elise, that showed that Gina is a playmaker and is a force, and that she is here to stay. We saw JALEESA and Baby D go to war just a few weeks ago, and because of that, it earned JALEESA a #1 contenders match against TITANIA. That's right, the winner of that will go on and face Baby D later on here tonight. And here comes the energetic, the unorthodox, the charismatic enigma, Jocelyn.
Making her way to the ring from Maryland, Josh Ann.
Jocelyn now making her way to the ring. And trust me, Jocelyn is the energy of the women's division. She is always in a good mood. She is just full of energy. And in that ring, she has shown she can hold her own with the women's champion Elise, with the former WFCW Women's National Champion TITANIA, with the current WFCW Women's National Champion Baby D. And Jocelyn is a solid tag team competitor. And here comes Danielle.
And her opponent from Maryland, Danielle.
Danielle's first ever one-on-one match. And let's see if she can do what all the other women that have signed, the new women that have signed, that show they are here to stay. She is one of the taller women in this division. I will admit that. She is maybe a little shorter than JALEESA and Baby D. She is definitely up there. And I mean that with full-on aggression. And here we go. Danielle tried to use that power to toss Jocelyn, but Jocelyn with the arm drag. Jocelyn jumping over that scoop slam. Beautiful backdrop by Jocelyn. And Jocelyn now picking up Danielle, and there's a lockup. I don't think Jocelyn want to get in the lockup with Danielle. I don't think she wants to do that. And Jocelyn now flipping and getting out of it as she is rotating. And now look at Jocelyn trying to wear down Danielle. And look at little Jocelyn. And Danielle now reversing and getting out of it. And Danielle now pushing Jocelyn off. Jocelyn, like I told you, she is quick as they come. And Danielle with a kick right to the gut of Jocelyn. And a big time shoulder truck by Danielle. And Danielle now showing that power. Scoop slam toss in Jocelyn. And now dragging Jocelyn to the rope. From the corner to the ring. And now Danielle just throwing those fists right to the forehead of Jocelyn. And Danielle now. Look at that pressure onto that shoulder blade area. That vice-like grip. But Jocelyn gets out of it and clips her up, and now Jocelyn going to the outside. What does Jocelyn got playing? Jocelyn taking a breather, trying to figure out what's going wrong. And oh, wait a minute, that could have been Jocelyn playing, but Danielle pushing Jocelyn off and missed with that right hand again. Jocelyn Now running back into the ring. And look at Danielle catching Jocelyn in a power bomb into the pin. And Jocelyn kicks out at one. And look at this. Danielle now got Jocelyn. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What a rib breaker and tossing Jocelyn over top of her. And Danielle, oh my goodness. 1, 2. And Jocelyn kicked out at 2. Danielle is really showing a power game here, and she has come to play. And Jocelyn, just like that, close slamming Danielle, sending her over the top rope. And now Jocelyn taking a moment to reflect. Literally trying to get herself right back into it, and look at Jocelyn telling Danielle, get back in the ring. And if I was Danielle, you got a 10 count out there, I would use that wisely. And look at this. Look at the power of Danielle. Squatting Jocelyn and suplex. And now applying that vice grip on the shoulder blade again. And this time Jocelyn. And look at that, just driving those knees right into the back of it. But Jocelyn with the arm drag takedown on Danielle. And now got Danielle hoisted up on that rope and slingshotting her off. This could be Jocelyn open, trying to get herself back into it. And Danielle with a big boot. Maybe she took too long there. And Danielle backdrop on the Jocelyn. I felt that shake all the way up here. But Jocelyn with a double knee jawbreaker. Big chop. Jocelyn trying to go for it again, but Danielle just too big. Too strong, and again with Jocelyn, again, and she's about to toss Jocelyn again. Just devastating power. And going into the cover. 1, 2, and Jocelyn again. You gotta wonder how much punishment can Jocelyn take. We know Jocelyn has heart, but how much punishment can she take? And Danielle, bam, sitting there right now. 1, 2, and that was all it took. Are we seeing new forces here in the women's division? I gotta say yes. Danielle showing some power there tonight. Wait a minute now, look at Jocelyn. Jocelyn ain't too happy about that loss. A lot of things went wrong with Jocelyn in that match, as you saw. And you can see it on Jocelyn's face. She is not impressed. We know Jocelyn. We know she can be better than what she did tonight. But tonight, Danielle, that power game that Danielle brought was something that Jocelyn, I guess, she just could not get over. She could not counter that. And if you are just now joining us, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamal Johnson announced our first ever person for the WFCW 30-Man Battle Royal. It will be Yusuf. Also, he will announce another member later on that is in the WFCW 30-Man Battle Royal. And the 2 men from Tuesday nights and then 2 men from Thursday nights, they will compete in a 4-way elimination match. And how it works is, if you are eliminated first, you come in as number 1. And if you're the last man standing, you come in at number 30. I allow you not, it don't get no bigger than that. It does not get bigger or greater than that. The stakes are too high, and trust me, if you're in that match, you do not want to get eliminated first. And tonight, we have Wayne going up against Helios. These are the 2 men that led us to victory. They came back from a 4-2 deficit and won. Literally, go back and watch the God vs. Type pay-per-view. Wayne and Helios, it was 2 of them against 4 of those crappy Titans. And it showed that we are superior in every way. Both of these guys have had a nice long rest. And tonight, it's all about a one-upsmanship between these 2. And that's what I believe this is going to be a match that steals, I repeat, that steals the night. And here comes Wayne, man. I have not been nothing but phenomenally impressed. The man who came in as a laughing stock as a 7-second man. A 2-time world champ. Now look at him. Literally one of the top guys here on Tuesday night. And it's only a matter of time before he gets what's his again, and that is the world title. Straight up and out, a phenomenal athlete. He uses every inch of that height to his advantage, and he is the master of the uppercut. But now, he has a challenge, a tough challenge ahead of him as he is going up against the light. That is right. The light of the WFCW has returned. He is the reigning defending cruiserweight champ, HELIOS. This man has made nothing but an impact since he debuted.
From Lima, Peru, weighing in at 130 pounds, the FCW Cruiserweight
And I mean, he is really a phenomenal in that ring. He is straight up. He will go to the top rope. He will mat wrestle you. He got submissions. And to see that it was him and Wayne, they never gave up. They never gave an inch. They kept fighting. They kept pushing it to the limit. And that is one of the key reasons why we were successful in that main event at the God vs. Titans pay-per-view. And it's the reason he's that champion, ladies and gentlemen, because he is literally that outstanding. He is literally that damn good. But he's in there with literally the only other guy I can say that's probably more harder than him here on Tuesday night. And that is Wayne. We also want to let you all know that the end-all, be-all, Anthony will be back in action next week. That's right. As some of you don't know, Anthony and Jay New, that guy from Thursday, will be picking together a team. They will get to pick 3 members for their team. It could be anybody from any show, and it will go down. Team Anthony against Team Jay New at the 1-year anniversary next month in January. And here we go with the lockup. And HELIOS got that headlock locked in on Wayne. And now HELIOS trying to take down the taller, larger Wayne. And that's what you probably want to do. I know HELIOS is going to try to attack those legs to chop Wayne down. But Wayne, for somebody with his height, he is literally so damn quick in that ring. And look at this. Try to go for a backdrop. HELIOS flipping out of it. And look at HELIOS with that tilted world hurricanrana. And now picking up Wayne. And now throwing Wayne to the rope. And a drop kick into the corner, taking down Wayne. And a right hand, another right hand, and another one. And HELIOS now, look at this. Stomp right on the chest, using that bottom rope for a little more leverage to get more hop on that stomp. But Wayne now clipping up HELIOS, and then a kick to the back. Missed with the stomp by Wayne. Kick right to the midsection. And now HELIOS got Wayne on that rope. And try to go for a clothesline, but Wayne weasels his way out of it. And look at this by Wayne. Oh, Wayne with a little 619 action right there. Wayne showing you, I may be tall, but I can move around the ring like a cruiserweight too. And HELIOS with that beautiful chest drop kick. It's like he floats in midair for a split second when he does it. Throwing Wayne to the ropes. Got Wayne, but Wayne with the reversal. And Wayne with a clothesline, sending HELIOS over the top rope. And Wayne with the do-do-do. And now Wayne following up on the outside. And there's that uppercut. That torpedo-like spinning uppercut of Wayne. Could decapitate you. Knock your chin to the back of your skull. And Wayne now got hit. Look at this by Wayne. Look at that. That is power. That is straight power by Wayne. And Wayne trying to pick up Helios, but Helios, big knee right to the face. And Helios picking up Wayne, but Wayne, shoulder truck. And Wayne, what a jumping leg drop right on the Helios. And Wayne with a right hand, now Wayne just throwing him. And Wayne, what's he going to do here? Snap suplex into the pin. So quick. And Helios kick out. And Wayne, Wayne no stranger to the top rope. Wayne with the crossbody and Wayne right up. Helios got the knees up, but Wayne got right back up with that kick up, and look at Wayne. Gut rich. And a stomp right to the back of the head. And Wayne now in complete control right now. And now Wayne ripping and turning, trying to take that mask off of Helios probably. What does he look like under that thing? I do not know. And Wayne, bam! Wayne with that tossing uppercut. And Wayne again. Now he's picking up Helios. Oh, and Helios with the reversal. Little bump up right there. Wayne got Helios up on his shoulders. Look at this by Wayne. Dropping him on the top rope. And Wayne now setting up Helios. Oh, Wayne going for that sharpshooter. We know Wayne likes to try to make you submit. Wayne got it locked in, but Helios says, so quick to get out of that sharpshooter. And Wayne, just like that, got Helios back in his grip. Pushes off the guillotine. Kick right to the gut. Got the arms locked. Look at Wayne now. Look at Wayne. Bam! Double arm suplex on the Helios. And look at Wayne now, grab him by the neck and toss the Helios across the ring. And again with the knees right to the face. And Wayne cracking that neck. And then look at this, going right back to Helios' head and neck area. I told you all, Wayne is one phenomenal superstar. But Helios now, double knee jawbreaker, trying to get himself back into this. Helios now, wait a minute. Helios, look at this. Look at Helios, bam. And just like that, it's so quick, you can turn it around. But Wayne with the double knee jawbreaker. And Wayne, bam, ball game. 1, 2, and Helios, and Wayne cannot believe it. I can't believe it. I literally thought that was it. And Wayne, come on, Wayne. Going up to the high-risk district again. With that crossbody and missed again. And now Helios on his feet. And Wayne's so quick. And look at Wayne, wait a minute. Got the arms locked. Wayne got him up. Power bombing him. And Wayne has had an answer. And I mean an answer for everything Helios has done here tonight. And Wayne going back into that sharpshooter. Got it locked in, sent out of the ring. After that power bomb to the back, you know a lot of that. And Helios did not submit, and Wayne said, hell with that. Roll him up, count it, ref. 1, 2, and Helios again. And you gotta wonder what's it gonna take to put this man away. Is his light really that bright? And Wayne for a third time. And Wayne said, enough of that. Diving on you while you're down, crap. Stand up. And Wayne, double axe handle by Helios. Ooh, what a backbreaker. Catching him out of midair. And Helios now with a shoulder truck knocking Wayne to the ground. And now Helios, maybe he's using that. Wayne trying to put out all the stops. He's using Wayne's mistakes to his advantage now. And Helios with a kick. Hoisting Wayne up again. Powerbomb. Got the arms laid down. 1. Only a 1 count there on Wayne. And look at Helios now. Look at this. Helios now going in for his submission. with that tequila sunrise. And Wayne says no. Bam. Bam. Using those long legs to his advantage. And Wayne now throwing Helios to the quarter. Oh, Helios with an elbow. And now this Helios throwing Wayne to the quarter. Helios with those elbows. Wayne down. Helios calls this the rising of the fallen sun. Bam! 1, 2, and Wayne with the kick out at 2. And Helios is like, what the hell? When was the last time you see somebody kick out of that? And Helios down, wait a minute. Oh, Helios tried to go for it all. And now Wayne picking him up at Helios. Double knee jawbreaker again. Clothesline on the Wayne. And Helios now getting that second win. Drop kick to Wayne. But look at Wayne. Oh, Helios caught him with a kick. And Helios, look at Wayne again. Northern Light suplex. Wayne is just so damn good. Wayne is just that damn good. And Wayne with the gut, we've seen this before. Wayne got those arms locked around the waist area and not letting go like a pit bull. As he's going for the hat trick. 3 gut wrist slams in a row. And Wayne tried to go for the sharpshooter again, but Helios said no. And Helios with a spinning heel kick, taking down Wayne. And Helios tried to go for a DDT, but Wayne body shot. Now Wayne got this transition in his favor. And Wayne, ooh! And look at Wayne now. Little snake eyes action. And Wayne in complete control to the snap suplex. What a war. 1, 2, and Helios. Oh my goodness. The rest and weeks these guys had all. Look at the match they are putting on before you now. And now it's Helios with the camel clutch locked in on Wayne. Helios with the camel clutch, but Wayne, neither one of these men wanting to submit, wanting to take a pin. And now Wayne got the arm. And look at this now. Helios down on one knee. But Helios with those big body shots, those fireballs of the sun body shots. And now Helios throwing Wayne to the quarter. Wayne with that big boot right to the face. Helios, there you go. Now trying to chop at the leg. And that drop kick again. Oh, and then we see when Helios do that, he is looking to let the sun set on his opponent. And Helios now taking a small, and I mean a small needed breather as Wayne is starting to make his way back up. And Helios with a big right hand. And another kick to the leg of Wayne. And Helios throwing Wayne, look at this, up and over. Look at this, Hurricanrana. But Wayne, arm drag takedown. And Wayne now got Helios in the quarter. But Helios with the reversal. Wayne says, close slide. Taking himself right out of the quarter. And Wayne with a stomp. And now look at this, Wayne pulling that body away from those ropes. And look at Wayne again. Going for it again. The hat trick. This is going to be 6. Bam. And Wayne going one more time. And look at this, Wayne pulling him away from those ropes. Going into the cover now. 1, 2, and Wayne picked up the big victory. What a match by him and Helios. This is what gods do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they do. Again, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming out. Hit that like, subscribe button. Thank you for all you tuning around the world watching us. Mama, hello, mama. Gotta say hi to my mama. Everybody say hi to my mama.
Here is your winner.
But now Wayne, standing tall. And I'm sorry, I hate to be who's next in line for Wayne. Truly a dominant talent that we have here on Tuesday nights. Literally, him and Helios put on a show. You gotta give credit to where it is due, and those two deserve every ounce of it. Now, this is the one I can't lie, I've been looking forward to like crazy. Yusuf, the showmaker, going up against the #1 draft pick, Keith. Now, this all started when Yusuf, after the Gods vs. Titan pay-per-view, Yusuf literally said it's time to clean up Tuesday, to get you wannabe gods off our show and let the real gods do work. Now, Keith did not take too kindly to those words. And last week, we saw what happened the week prior when Yusuf interfered in Keith's match against Owen. They brawled backstage, took it all the way to the parking lot, and they had to be separated. So Mr. Jamal John said, all right, they can settle things in the ring. But I don't even think tonight is going to be enough to shut these two up. They just can't stand one another. And here he comes, the showmaker, the leader, or as Keith says, he ain't the leader of him.
From Maryland, weighing in at 200
But Yusuf calls himself the leader of Tuesday night. Now I know Keith has been on the little ball as of late. He's been performing at his best. And I know both of these men want world title opportunities. But the thing about this one is, can they literally tear one another down? You see what I'm saying? Because I know Yusuf, we've seen the beatings he can take and keep coming. Keith, on the other hand, will never stop coming. And look at that face. Yusuf wants this man off for Tuesday night. And here comes the #1 draft pick. This man held the TV title longer than anybody in his first reign.
From Maryland, weighing in at
he is a two-time TV champ. The only man to do that feat. And he said it. He said Yus ain't the boss of him. He don't know who the hell Yus thinks he is. And he said he's going to show Yus that if he wants God's gone off of Tuesday, he needs to start with himself first. I do know that Keith said it is his time to get back to that world title hunt. It's his time to get back to what is needed. And here we go. Last time these guys fought, it was Yusuf, but it was in a triple threat match. So Yusuf didn't really beat Keith one-on-one. And you saw the cockiness of Yusuf sitting on the rope. And look at Yusuf. What the power game pushing Keith right to the corner. And now the ref getting in the middle of it. And Yusuf with a clothesline right on the Keith. But Keith pushing Yusuf off the... And Keith with a clothesline knocking Yusuf down. Missed with that kick to the back. And look at Yusuf with that toss and suplex. And wait a minute now. What the hell? What the hell's going on now? We're in the middle of a war right now. What the hell is going on? Wait a minute, that's AJ! AJ! AJ with a baseball bat to Yusuf! Oh my gosh, the landscape has changed! AJ is a Tuesday night! Oh my goodness! AJ is on Tuesday nights now! We heard Big E said one superstar from Thursday will be coming to Tuesday and one superstar from Tuesday will be going to Thursday, but I never thought it would be AJ and attacking Yusuf though. Now we know Yusuf been talking trash about AJ for the longest. Oh my goodness. And Keith with a smack right to the face of Yusuf. And now Yusuf with a right hand though. Yusuf, we know, like I said, that baseball to the back of him, it ain't really much because we know what Yusuf can do. We know exactly what he can do. But now AJ here on Tuesday, what does that say for Yusuf? I mean, Yusuf already got to deal with Keith, but now AJ. What is that going to say for the world title picture? That is a shock. That is a real shocker. But right now, Yusuf though, I mean, I would have asked, wanted somebody better than AJ. But right now, Yusuf in complete control over Keith right now. Oh, I missed with the diving knee. See, that's a problem with some of you guys. You're not high-risk people. You're not, luchadors. And you get on those top ropes and you just hurt yourself. Some of you don't even look like you know what you're doing up there. And Keith now back into the ring. And Yusuf so quick with that grab. And a clothesline into the corner on Keith again. And an elbow right to the chest. And Yusuf, look at this man tossing Keith across the ring. And now Yusuf with that chin lock locked in on Keith. Can Keith find a way to get out of it, to get himself back in this? And I'm not going to lie, even with the outside help of AJ, Yusuf has pretty much been looking like a dominant force in this one to Keith. And Yusuf now with a standing insecurity in the Keith's head. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Keith with the kick out. And a big kick by Yusuf to the back of Keith. But Keith, look at Keith with the double leg takedown now. And Keith, wait a minute now. Oh, Yusuf wisely rolling to the outside. And Keith, Yusuf with the reversal. Look at that swing shot in itself in. Ref making sure Keith's shoulders are down. 1. Only a 1 count there. And a clubbing blow. And Keith now with a kick. Big chop. Yusuf returns the favor. Yusuf now got Keith up on his shoulders. Top rope. And Yusuf now picking Keith up, but Keith, big time clothesline. And Keith now with a little trash talk to Yusuf. And now Keith picking up Yusuf. And Keith, sidewalk slam. And Keith now starting to build his little momentum up now. And Keith slamming Yusuf head first to the canvas. Keith, no! Keith taking a little moment to briefly breathe, and Yusuf now. Yusuf! Still sending messages to everybody else, huh, Yusuf? I see what you did there. I truly see what you did. But Keith with a kick right to the head. Yusuf took too long. He took too long. And Yusuf now with a kick to the gut. Throwing Keith to the rope. Heel kick. Another one. And now, neck breaker. And Yusuf now trying to pick Keith up. Oh, Keith saw it that time. Keith saw it that time. Keith, backdrop on the Yusuf. And Keith now, big knee right to the head of Yusuf. And Keith now wisely going into the cover. 1, 2. And Keith now. Keith, that earth-shattering spine buster. The whole planet shook when Keith does that. And Keith now throwing Yusuf to the corner. Oh, Yusuf with an elbow. Clothesline by Yusuf, and Keith wisely rolling to the outside. And now Keith, Yusuf almost ended his career there. Literally almost ended his career. And Keith kicked right to the back of the leg, and Keith wisely. This is what I'm talking about, with Keith playing those mind games. And now Yusuf throwing Keith to the corner. Big clothesline by Yusuf. And Yusuf with the stomp. Yusuf, wait a minute. Going in for the Showmaker's lock. Showmaker's lock locked in on Keith. Wait a minute, it's locked in. What's going to happen here? And Keith, oh man, after a hard-fought battle. Oh my goodness. After a hard, and I mean a hard-fought battle, it was Yusuf that got the submission victory on Keith. Now Keith bought the A game, he bought his game with him, but on this night, it was Yusuf's night. Now I know Keith not going to take this line down. Somewhere down the line, these two are going to meet again. And now Yusuf celebrating. And Yusuf now literally flexing over the competition as he is on his break of cleaning out the house. That was a match. Like you know, the things between Yusuf and Keith is only the beginning. It is literally only the beginning between these two. And Yusuf now looking, and you can see Keith right there on the ramp looking back at Yusuf. You know this ain't over between those two. And Yusuf standing in his Coliseum. The Showmaker is standing tall in his Coliseum. And this right here, this is what I was telling you all earlier tonight. TITANIA goes one-on-one against JALEESA. If JALEESA wins this match, she will get a one-on-one match with Baby D for the Women's National Championship. That is huge for a woman that just started with the WFCW. Nonetheless, you got to give props to what it's due with each of these women. It is, words can't explain how phenomenal, how great, how legendary these women in the WFCW really are. And you know, as we're getting closer and closer to closing out the year, you know, I've decided that YUSUFF show until the end of the year, I want to name one of my favorite moments from this year with the WFCW. So after this match, I'm going to name one of my favorite moments this year. And TITANIA strutting to the ring without a belt, looking to get her championship belt back. And here comes Big Jaleesa. Look at her tighten that right hand up. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And Jaleesa, we know how devastating she is in that ring. I believe that she is definitely going to be one of the... No, there is no definitely. She already is one of the best females we have here. And I can tell you, oh, also, ladies and gentlemen, next week, the finals of the WFCW Women's Tag Team Tournament will happen here on Tuesday night, guys. And it is Yo-Yo and Murray going up against the team of Kira and Maisha. I cannot wait for that. You tune in next Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, TITANIA versus Jaleesa. And Jaleesa now with TITANIA, so quick, but TITANIA is going to use that quickness of hers, that agility of hers, and to lock up into the headlock. Headlock takedown by TITANIA. And look at the head scissors by Jaleesa now. And Jaleesa applying the pressure. TITANIA catching the leg. And look at how she sweeps the leg to take down the bigger Jaleesa. And now into the Boston Crab. And Jaleesa, I can tell you right now, she's not going to tap from that. She definitely isn't going to tap from that. TITANIA with a big time uppercut. But Jaleesa slowing it down, the clothesline. Sitting TITANIA down in the corner. And now picking up TITANIA out of that rope. Bam! And trust me, if Jaleesa hits TITANIA with that right hand, TITANIA gonna be seeing stars. And look at Jaleesa, just seems to be on her one-upsmanship tonight. With that knee to the back, as TITANIA's being choked out on that middle rope. And now Jaleesa going in for a quick cover. TITANIA, I love it when they don't let the ref count. And a big elbow right to the gut. And a forearm. But Jaleesa again. Big time shoulder truck. And now Jaleesa now. Ooh. That'll do damage to your spinal area. And now got TITANIA on that rope again. Slingshotting her all. And picking up TITANIA. And Jaleesa has been whooping TITANIA's ass from the opening bell. Got TITANIA up on that top rope. What is Jaleesa looking to do here? Jaleesa, wait a minute now. Look at this. We seen her do this to Baby D. And now she's doing it to TITANIA. Bam! That stalling suplex from the middle rope. I'm just as conflicted as all of you. I truly don't know what the hell is going on here. This is not part of the script, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Alicia Fox. That is Alicia Fox. What the hell? What is she doing here on the WFCW? What the hell? And Jaleesa will win this via disqualification. But what the hell is she doing here? And why does she attack Jaleesa? So many questions left unanswered. Ladies and gentlemen, I am bamboozled. I am just as shocked as all of you are. I need to know why is she here. What is her purpose here in the WFCW? And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next match, a Big Country going up against Malcolm. I gotta let you all know that I would literally gotta say the highlight for me of this year, one of my personal favorite moments would be at the WFCW Tokyo show where we saw history made. It's when we literally saw David and Cooks, Jacob and Caleb, and Dangerous Dave and Savage Ron tear down the arena in that triple threat ladder match. It was phenomenal from start to finish. It was literally, and I mean literally, from start to finish. If you have not watched it, go please check it out. That is truly one of the best matches in our first year. Literally match of the year candidate in my eyes. And I mean literally match of the year candidate. So in my eyes, in my book, that match right there was literally phenomenal. It hit on so many levels. And I competed on that card in the Japan show. And it was so hard to go out there and follow up after that match. Because they literally, and I mean literally, stole the show. So for me, I just gotta call it what it is. That is my match of the year, my favorite moment of the year. And just gotta give them a round of applause for it. And I'm hoping that they literally win match of the year. Oh, I just did a spoiler. And here comes Big Country. Big Country. I am so glad that this man is literally back full time. You know, I know he said he told me personally that there was some things he had to get back to doing. He's been hitting the gym, working on his in-ring craft, and now Big Country is back. And he said whether it be Lonzo, whether it be Tyrone, whether it be Andy, whether it be Wayne, whether it be Ronnie B, no matter who you are, he is coming for that world title. And we know how it is when Big Country gets hungry. Ooh. Look at the hype, look at the power. Feel it, feel it. Shut up, you. But nonetheless, Big Country, though, a former world champ, he's literally, literally been on that boat. Literally been doing a fantastic job. You know something, Elliot? You get the baby powder, put it on my hand, rub it together. I'll pimp smack your ass. And here comes this man, Malcolm. The guy who has picked up 2 victories in a row and without doing low blows at the moment.
35 pounds, Malcolm.
This man has literally been, I gotta admit, you know, he's been phenomenal. You know, he finished up Ghost of Tsushima, and now this man is on that cyberpunk. You know, like I said, he's a wrestler / streamer / 1-2-1-2. That's your ass. You know what I'm saying? And this man, like, to see him put the time in with his content and then come here and perform, it's just amazing. You know, we low-key still waiting. Still waiting on no Smash Studies to come back, Mac, you know, whenever that happens. But tonight, Malcolm goes up against probably his biggest challenge since he's been on his hot streak. Now, Malcolm, I'm going to need you to keep that momentum up. I'm going to need you to keep that energy up. Because you are a great talent. I've called it before. I said you are destined to be the top dog here on Tuesday nights, but it's up to how you portray it. And right now, I say you're playing it well, man. You're playing it very well. And look at Malcolm. He's telling Big Country, come on, so I can crack your nuts. It is the holiday, so you know Malcolm want to hit that nutcracker. And damn! God damn! Big Country just tossed Malcolm straight to the ground. And Big Country with a big belly to belly. And now Big Country choking the life out of Malcolm. Oh, wow. We'll fix that. And a sidewalk slam right onto the knee with a backbreaker. And he is really coming out of the gate. Big Country is really being phenomenal. And look at that dragon screw taking down the leg of Malcolm. And look at this, Big Country now walking with Malcolm. Look at the power slam. And look at the pain on Malcolm. Look at the pain. And now stomping right on the face of Malcolm. And Big Country going right into a quick pin. Only a 1 count on Malcolm. And now picking him up. Big Country I go for a punch and Malcolm with a knee right to the gut. And Malcolm now with the jab. And now Malcolm again. Look at Malcolm, a Big Country now. Big Country with a big running STO. And a stomp on the lower back of Malcolm. And Big Country now, look at this. What a stomp right to the midsection. Big Country is looking straight up phenomenal right now. And look at this down. Hoisted up Malcolm. Damn, jackknife. And where's Big Country going now? And Big Country has literally been tearing the back of Malcolm up. Double, ooh! Pin that man. I don't think he's kicking out of that. 1, 2. You just need his chest down and his nuts. That gotta hurt. But Malcolm now with an elbow right to the head. Trying to slow down the momentum of Big Country and a running bulldog by Malcolm. And Malcolm now picking up Big Country. Oh, missed with that cross body. This has literally been a one-man wrecking crew so far. Shut up, Elliot. And now look at him wrenching and tearing at the chin and neck of Malcolm. I don't know where all that momentum Malcolm had is gone. But Big Country, he said he back full force. And wait a minute, Malcolm now catching Big Country and slamming him down. Could this be the opportunity Malcolm was waiting on? And Malcolm, head first into the canvas by Big Country. A Big Country getting right back to his feet. And Malcolm now, he has weathered the storm. And look at this man go. And again with a bulldog. But Big Country again, clothesline. And now picking up Malcolm with a shoulder truck. Malcolm has weathered this storm and is now literally picking up the momentum. He is picking up the pace right now. And now look at this. Look at Malcolm, a Big Country. Big right hand. Malcolm, we've seen him do this before. Rebounded to a lariat. And Malcolm going into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count there on Big Country. And Malcolm now looking to set him up for the Maca flow. And Malcolm got it, bail. Playing in Big Country with the Maca flow. Like and subscribe, Big Country. 1, 2. And Big Country says no. And Malcolm cannot believe it. And Malcolm, but Big Country, big time uppercut. And Malcolm clothesline Big Country. Not letting Big Country get any more than them going now. And look at Malcolm slamming his elbow, making sure Big Country can't get that big bed claw around his neck. And look at this neck breaker. Shut the hell up, Elliot. And wait a minute now, Big Country with that big long hand, that big old claw wrapped around the throat of Malcolm. Hoisting Malcolm up, bam! 1, 2, and Malcolm now. And this was about, wait a minute, Big Country gonna come again. Big Country got it locked around, and look at Malcolm now, trying to resist it. And Malcolm picking up Big Country. Powerbomb, and look at that, into the pin. 1, 2, and Big Country kicked out. And Malcolm, backbreaker. And what's Malcolm doing here? What the hell is Malcolm doing here? I have never seen this before, Malcolm, in my life. Malcolm, whatever he was going for, Big Country was ready for it. And now Malcolm turning around, beating his head onto the turnbuckle. And Big Country now. And Malcolm with a stomp right to the back. And Malcolm now trying to go for that fisherman suplex. Bam! And you gotta believe the wear and tear that is put on both of these men. Damn you, Elliot. And Malcolm with the Macaflow again for a second time. And Malcolm now rolling up Big Country. 1, 2, and Big Country again, kicking out at 2. And Mac telling the ref, you gotta be kidding me. And Big Country now throwing Malcolm to the quarter. And Big Country, we seen Big Country do this before. We seen what happens when you make Big Country mad. That superplex from the outside into the Falcon Arrow. Going there on the cover. 1, 2, and Malcolm. Malcolm trying to keep his streak alive. But Big Country got him set in his sight. That big monster claw. Hoisting up Mac, driving him straight down. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Big Country. Busted head and everything. Country. What a fight with him and Malcolm. Look at this. And then Malcolm with that powerbomb into that transitional pin. And look at this fisherman suplex by Malcolm. And now face planting him.
Here is your winner, Big County.
And Big Country, welcome back, welcome back. Nonetheless, give it up for Big Country in his return match, coming out on top. Malcolm, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed about. You took the fight to Big Country, and there were numerous opportunities where you could have won this, but Big Country, he would not give up, and he kept it going. Hey, that's what happens when you got two of the very best going at it. They can only keep going up from here. Am I lying? Am I lying? And now it is our main event of the evening, as it is the challengers, King TK and 90zo, the head of the family, as they go up against the WFCW TV champ Ronnie B and the boss, the ruler of an empire, Tyrone. Now, over the last few weeks, Zoe and Tyrone have cost each other matches against the big man, but tonight they're in tag team action. And I can tell you right now, when they get in the ring with each other, they might not even tag in Ronnie and TK. We know TK will be going up against Ronnie for that TV title on December 26th. TK won that 5-pack challenge to not only get his rematch, but he's proved that he earned it. He said, hey, I'm going to earn it. Put me in a match. I'm going to show you why I deserve to get my rematch. And him and Ronnie B will definitely get their rematch. And, you know, since the cat is officially out of the bag, on December 31st, we will be announcing Match of the Year, Superstar of the Year, Women's Superstar of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Breakout Star of the Year. So, you know, everybody is up and eligible to be nominated to win that night. But the fact of it is, you have a Match of the Year, which I believe is the big one. Superstar of the Year. That means a guy who has literally been phenomenal from start to finish since we started the WFCW. Breakout Star of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Champion of the Year. Like, more details to come, but hey, it's going to go down, and somebody literally is going to be walking out there with some awards. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. I know if they're doing an announcer of the year, it got to go to me, right? Who does a better job at commentating than to me? Just saying. Just saying. The hater. And here comes the, wait a minute now, the Royal One. We haven't seen TK do this in a while. The Royal One bringing it back. He came to the ring last week with the virus. He said he must have got the vaccination shot. King TK now. Look at him. The Royal One is feeling himself again. Hey, TK, you got me over here jamming. Oh. Come on, y'all, get down. That is why this man is so damn phenomenal. The best striker in the period. Don't even say anybody else. And this man, this is why he's king of the ring. This is why he's a former world champ, former TV champ. He only needs to win the tag team titles. Literally, he only needs to win the tag team titles, and he will be a triple crown winner here in the WFCW. TK, that is history, buddy. You already said alone in the history books, but to do that, oh my goodness. And look at the Royal One breaking it down. And now, here comes the chief, the head of the table.
And his partner from Maryland,
90zo.
weighing in at 330 pounds.
The man that says on the 26th it will be Tyrone's last ride. But 90zo, this man, the veteran, the GOAT, the legend of the WFCW. This man, hey, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen this man in the Performance Center. He is nothing but positive energy. But when he said he got tired of waiting, he said I gotta make a statement. He attacked both champions. And now, this man right here, look at that. The heavens raining down their blessings on this man, the head of the table. And look at 90s though. Oh man, I cannot wait for the 26th when him and Tyrone go one-on-one. And now we await the champion. And here comes Ronnie B, representing the family.
Weighing in at 240 pounds,
the reigning, defending TV champ. It's been a journey for Ronnie B, but he has captured gold here in the WFCW. The first ever Money in the Bank briefcase winner here. And Ronnie B, you see his shirt, he owns this. And look at this arena right now on their feet for Ronnie B. Look at this man. Championship. Look at that. They're on their feet for Ronnie B. Him and King TK had a hell of a match for that belt, and was Ronnie B won it. And I know on the 26th they're going to tear the house down again. But now, here comes the ruler of the empire,
And
the boss of Tuesday night.
Weighing in at
Here comes Tyrone,
325 pounds,
the one true champ of Tuesday night.
Heavyweight champion, Tyson Edwards.
Tyrone, the man with those two big soup bowls on his fist. And last week, I think that was the best we ever saw Tyrone in a long while. The thing was, he was focusing too much on Zoe, and it cost him big time. But nevertheless, Tyrone, world champion at hand. And that right there, that is why he is the man. That is why he is the ruler of the empire over here on Tuesday night. He took that belt in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes for that paper champ J News. That will never be forgotten. And King TK and Tyrone looking at Ronnie. And here we go. Ronnie and TK started things off. And look at this, Ronnie with the shoulder. Wrist and turn and pushing them off. And now a lockup. And look at Ronnie now. We know these two like to get that little wrestling on. Ronnie probably the best mat wrestler in the business. And King TK with the head scissors. And Ronnie now with the head scissors transition now. And look at this, back on their feet and standing position. And King TK with a cutter. Only a 1 count on Ronnie. And a big body shot by Ronnie. And Ronnie with that single leg drop kick on the Royal one. And Ronnie now trying to slow down King TK. The thing with TK, you never want this man to get those strikes off. That is something you got to neutralize. If you can neutralize King TK strikes, his leg, then there's nothing, and I mean nothing you can't do to stop him. But once, like I said, because he used that larger frame of his to build up power and everything for a strike. And throw him right to the corner, and here you go. King TK now, tagging in the vet 90s O. And look at this double backdrop on Ronnie B. And uppercut by Ronnie B. And Zoe with a spinning heel kick on a Ronnie. Ronnie dodging that kidney shot. But Zoe with a kick right to the gut. And Zoe now, German suplex. Zoe is the master of Suplex City. But Ronnie, Death Valley driver. But Zoe with a kick right to the face on Ronnie. And a stomp right to the lower back. And Zoe now picking up Ronnie. 90 Zoe. German. Oh, he got the arms locked. He is taking Ronnie B to Suplex City. And again, 3 in a row. And as he looks over at Tyrone. And now Zoe setting up Ronnie. Going for the old school slam. And 90 Zoe going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Ronnie just kicked out. Gotta be impressed with that after all that punishment. Ronnie just kicked out right when he needed to. And now Ronnie, wait a minute. Here we go. Tyrone is gonna get some of Zoe. Oh no, move out of the way, that flipping lariat. And Zoe throwing him to the corner. And Zoe ain't want no parts of Tyrone. And look at that. Get the hell out of here. Double super getting out Tyrone with those big legs. And look at Zoe. He got out of there quick when Tyrone got in the ring. TK with a jumping knee. And now King TK with a forearm. Like I said, those strikes. But Tyrone, you may got the strikes, but Tyrone got those super balls on each hand. I mean, at the end of each arm, those joints are devastating. And look at that body shot. And now Tyrone throwing those fists. Look at those hands. And Tyrone now walking with King TK. Oh, but King TK with those elbows to the back of the head. And a smack. And Tyrone. We are up to 7. And King TK now getting out of Tyrone's vice-like grip. And now we are up to 8. And Tyrone now is getting to his feet. And King TK now, elbow to the chest. And we seen King TK do this before. Running the royal knee. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And Tyrone says, It's going to take more than that, you so-called king. And there's those big super balls right to the body. And Tyrone now got the arm. Look at King TK. What? The athleticism. And they said the best striker against the best hands in the business, huh? And King TK now trying to set Tyrone up. Picking Tyrone up. Powerball. But Tyrone right there on the bottom rope. Ref, Tyrone arms on the rope, ref. You're right there. Break the hold. I don't get what's going on with this ref. Tyrone was literally right there on the bottom rope, and now King TK going after the knee. And a brief meditation. What the hell? Tyrone's possessed. And King TK don't even know what to do. And King TK with a clothesline. And another clothesline. And Tyrone now making a tag to Ronnie. And Ronnie coming to get him some. And Ronnie now with a head full of steam. And now Ronnie knows what awaits him on the 26th. Ronnie was definitely game for those strikes of King TK. And look at Ronnie. Look at Ronnie reversing. Suplex. And now King TK makes the tag to 90-0. 90-0 with the heel kick. And Ronnie now slamming 90-0 right out of midair. And Ronnie with a stomp. And look at Ronnie. Leg drop. And Ronnie now in complete control. Look at this. Look at this submission lock by Ronnie. Like an abdominal stretch like maneuver right there. And look at him just rushing and pulling away at 90-0. That's definitely going to do some damage to that side and rib area. And Ronnie, like I said, the profound best mat wrestler in the business. And Ronnie going up to the tippy top of the rope. Ronnie trying to go for that diving elbow drop that he is so known for. But Zoe tossing German on Ronnie. And Ronnie now missed that heel kick. Zoe over. Ronnie now crafty to get out of it. Chopping at the leg. Elbow. And Zoe now. Bam! This is a good Zoe we're seeing. Like, this is probably the best Zoe has ever gotten in his career. Look at that ducking under that clothesline. But Ronnie says no, 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 no. Oh, damn. That's a big man, Ronnie. But Ronnie kicking Zoe right in his damn face. Sending Zoe over the top rope with a clothesline. And now Ronnie looking to fly again. And the fist drop connect. And but Zoe now with that big right hand of his. And a kick right to the midsection. Elbow. And Ronnie, oh man. Zoe head first into that apron. And Ronnie with a beautiful, beautiful Russian leg sweep. And now King TK. Come on. Come on, King TK. Come on. Somebody gotta get in there. Get this man. And now throwing Ronnie right back in the ring. We're up to 8 and Zoe is still not in the ring. Oh, there he is. Zoe beating the count. And Zoe, old school slam out of nowhere. 1, 2, and Ronnie again with the kick out. Ronnie, a true fighter. Him and Tyrone, they are some fighting champions, I tell you that. And Ronnie now trying to go for the scoop slam, but Zoe clothesline. Zoe again. Off the rope. And now Zoe going for the hat trick for again. I know Ronnie back and shoulders got to be killing him right now. And again. And Zoe now going in for the cover. 1, 2. And the challengers, 90 Zoe and King TK, picking up the victory here. All I can say is they are looking hungry as these challengers want those belts. Right here, Ronnie missed the purple raindrop elbow his. And King TK and Zoe.
King TK and Long Z.O.
And King TK telling Zoe, celebrate. And Zoe got one thing on his mind, December 26th. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out and being a part of the WFCW. Thank you for making this so special for us. Thank you for making this year, like, I can't even fathom it enough. It's truly been a phenomenal year, and I'm going to go off script here for a second. I'm just going to go out and say that I appreciate each and every one of you that come out, each and every one of you that tunes in each and every week. Because this was originally supposed to have just started with just a friendly match of Anthony and Lil Jon. And then it turned into just supposed to be a one-time thing of a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal of my friends and family. And to see that we've come so far in 1 year, despite everything that's going on around us with the real world, I gotta say, this means a whole lot to me. I'm glad I'm able to do this. I'm glad I'm able to take time out of my schedule to get with my family and to do stuff like this, because we really can't see each other the way we want at this moment. And doing this is like one of the few things that can bring us together and like literally make us communicate with each other and hang out, because we can't do what we like normally doing. And to see that literally that we are literally clocking in just a year of doing this, it's straight up phenomenal. I really cannot thank y'all enough. I appreciate it. Like, it's fun. I love y'all dearly. You know, we all been through so much in our own personal stuff this year, and I just gotta say, thank y'all all, man. Like, literally, I'm just shocked that we are able to, like, literally keep this going, like, and the fact that we keep the same energy, whether it's 2 people watching, whether it's 1, whether it's 3, we keep the energy flowing no matter what's going on. And I can't stamp it enough. I truly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all. I appreciate it. And we're going to continue this grind as we go into the next year. Love y'all and good night.